So I had someone trying to argue with me about how Jesus is only coming for the true Jews. And I keep telling you all that you are all on bunny trails. The devil has you all distracted. Okay? Throughout the whole scripture, Jesus is literally telling people that don't call yourself children of Abraham because you're not of your father Abraham, because if you were, you would accept me. It has nothing to do with a physical bloodline. You must read the scripture and have revelation and understanding. It says that you must be born of the Spirit in order to serve God. It has nothing to do with your bloodline. And that's why he told Nicodemus, one of the Sadducees, you must be born of the Spirit. And Nicodemus was confused because they were believing, hey, we're the chosen people. Why would Jesus continue on? He talks about that he came for the Jewish people and that they rejected him. And now that they rejected him, he came for the Gentiles and we have been engrafted in. He wouldn't have said all that if it had something to do with a physical bloodline. It makes no sense. God is spirit. Yahweh is spirit. And it says in the scripture that we must serve him in spirit. But most importantly, let's look at the real scriptures. So in John chapter 8, verses 31 through 37, Jesus has a conversation with these Jewish people who were saying, hey, our father is Abraham. We know who God is, right? Because they were talking about their bloodline. And Jesus literally tells them, and he educates them. He's like, well, you're not really of Abraham because you guys are trying to kill me. And they're like, well, we are of Abraham. We know who our father is, God, and we follow what God says. And he says, no, you're not of Abraham because you don't do the things that Abraham does. He honored me. He accepted me. But I come to you with the truth and you all reject me. He says that those who belong to God, who are really, truly Abraham's children, would honor me. The truth. He says, I am the truth. I only speak of what my father says, and you all reject the truth because you do not understand. And he says, you all are not of Abraham's children. You are of your father, the devil. So when you all talk about this bloodline thing, y'all are confused. It has nothing to do with the physical bloodline. It's talking about actual spiritual genealogy. Are you of Christ? Are you of God the Father? Are you producing those fruits of God the Father? Or are you doing the work of the devil? It has nothing to do with a bloodline, boo.